We're going to look at the customer inscription in this module. So the customer inscription is under the collection menu and it is the first button. So we'll click on customer inscription. So this is where you are permitted to inscribe your customers. Each collector has a set of his or her own customers. So under his or her own privilege, the collector has to inscribe the customers. Currently the list is empty, so we don't have any customers. To inscribe a customer, click on new and you have the permission of selecting the branch code. For now, you have just one branch, which is Comcana. When you select, the branch code appears. So for the customer's name, the first name, I'm going to type Onkyo Clement, and we'll type some random phone numbers. For the ID number, just type some random stuffs. And there are some important things to note here. Okay, the sex will have the male or female, so we'll leave it at male. And the status by default is active. This status is used when somebody is not more saving. For instance, you could have a customer who maybe because has located to a different town is no more saving. So you just simply come and put the customer as inactive. When the customer comes back and decides to continue saving with you, you come back and you edit the customer and put as active. The account type will have two types, the paying list and the reinstating list. By default, it is the paying list. When you select reinstating list, you have the option to fill in the office account number. What's the difference? The paying list are those who don't have accounts in the union. For instance, you could have some members who don't have any commitment which they are supposed to pay to the union at the end of the month. So such members are considered to be on the paying list. You could also have some members who don't have accounts at all. They are also considered to be on the paying list. But a member who has an account in the union is supposed to be inscribed in the reinstating list, whereby you now put the office account number of the person here in the space provided for office account number. So we're going to inscribe two people, one in the reinstating and one in the paying list, to enable us to follow up properly. So let's start with the paying list. We also have the option of selecting the image of the collector, provided we have an image. Currently, I really don't have much of images, but we can allow that for now. Beneficiary names. We also have the possibility of providing the beneficiary of the customer. So if this customer provides a beneficiary, we fill in the space provided, Gong Gerard, and we'll say it is the brother. It's just fake, it's not real. We're just using default names here. So by the time you are finished filling all of this, you click on validate button here. It's going to ask you if you want to add the new record, and you click on yes. Note that if any information is pending, you'll be asked to fill it before you are able to validate. So we're going to validate, and now we have customer account number 1. the first name and last name and phone number and every other thing. So we might want to edit this customer. The system makes it possible for us to be able to edit this customer. So in order to do this, we simply come to the space provided for account number and we'll enter the customer's account number and we'll click on enter. So you see the information appears here and there's a button here which says edit mode. So if we want to edit this customer's name, maybe it's not Bankiyong or it's Bongjong, we'll click on edit mode, come here, delete this, and we click on update. So you're going to see that it's going to change here. Now we'll have Bongjong Clement. So but the right name is Bankiyong, so we're going to edit back that and put it as Bankiyong. Yeah. So irrespective of whether you type it in caps or in lowercase, the name is always going to be saved in caps. So let's click on update and we have our customer inscribed. In order not to waste most of the video time, I'm just going to inscribe the other customers and we only continue after the inscription.